With our team, we're trying to use drones and thermal cameras to detect endangered animals in many countries in the world to help conservation management. A few years ago, I started to fly drones with thermal cameras, but I quickly realized that I'm not an expert in the interpretation of those data. Then, by chance, I was talking to my neighbor, an astrophysicist, Steve Longmore, about this, and he said that he might be able to help by applying techniques from astrophysics to the thermal data to detect the animals.
It turns out that the techniques we've developed in astrophysics are well suited to helping count animals in conservation footage. So we began, as neighbours, working together to try and solve this problem.
So where we fit into this is we have artificial intelligence, that's all machine learning, deep learning, and that looks for particular objects of interest. So for example, if you look into the thermal footage, you'll look for the heat signatures, and then we train our algorithms to spot those heat signatures. So when we bring the data back, then we can just filter those heat signatures out, so it significantly reduces the amount of data that you have to process. So we're the first people in the world to actually capture pangolins on cameras using artificial intelligence. Never been done before that.
In the UK, we've been testing this technology for search and rescue operations. So to find people in forested areas or even in the water. So we did experiments where people were in the water and the drone flew over them and we could detect them because their heads are obviously very warm, but you might not really see a person on just an optical camera.
So we've been very well supported both by our own university, Liverpool John Moores, and also by UKRI. So from EPSRC and STFC funding have enabled us to carry out our work to build what was in the lab and take it out to tackle real conservation problems.